everybody. Welcome once again to the Mr. Poe and Mr. Stock show. I play Mr. Poe. To my left, South Florida's Mr. Folk.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Poe. My name is Mr. Stock. Did I do that right? What's so funny?
You're supposed to say Michael Stock. South Florida's Mr. Folk.
Okay, Michael Stock.
Good.
Hello, and welcome to the show once again. We have a jam-packed show this afternoon. I'm kind of scary because one of the...
You're kind of scary, I'll say. Just to look at you is
Actually,
a little scary.
I'm a little bit nervous because one of the guests on the show is also the co-host, so we'll let you guess who that's going to be.
Which co-host is it?
I think it's you, Mr. Poe. Mr. Poe, I knew it was
So
eventually.
It's going to be a good show.
Whenever we do a
It's going
show,
to be a really great show today.
well, whenever we do a show, whenever we have a series happening, Mr. Stock, Mr. Poe show, inevitably Mr. Poe has to become a guest because I guess this is his own exposure. This is like his demo tape for his stardom in the future. He's going to take this tape when it's finished, show it around, and hopefully he has this illusion that his musical career will be bigger than his acting career, and if it is, it won't amount to much anyway. So, well, let's introduce...
for the mega bucks, Mr. Stock.
Yes, let's introduce some good news. We do have some excellent musicians on the show, not including Mr. Poe. Well, excluding Mr. Poe. Let's first introduce John Wenzel. I should say, good rockin' Johnny. Good rockin' Johnny Wenzel. Johnny is probably familiar with a lot of folks out there.
I hope you're not going to use this as a demo tape for yourself as a talk show host.
No, I don't need any demo tapes. We're all familiar actually with John, and we'll tell you more about him. And also, as a guest, is Jeffry.
Jumpin'
Jeffry Sanchez. And I have to ask you right off, Jumpin' Jeffry, why do they call you Jumpin'?
Hell if I know.
Because hopping wasn't good enough.
Yeah, hopping had no alliteration.
This was the first I ever heard of it, actually.
Well, you're a long-time musician here in South Florida. Give us a quick history of music you've been doing here in South Florida.
Yeah.
Well, I've been playing a lot of blues for years. I've played with John for many years in a band called the Fat Chance Blues Band, which later was changed their name to Iko, which is still holding forth at Tobacco Road. And I played with the Good Rockin' Johnny and the Wise Guys band. I played with Little Nicky and the Slicks.
What was the pinnacle of your career?
Right here, Mr. Stock.
The pinnacle of...
Am I talking to you, Mr. Poe? I forget.
I'll handle the questions here.
And the answers, apparently. Jeffrey, what was the highlights of your career? Excluding this, if what Mr. Poe
This is probably the nadir of my career right now, I think.
Yeah.
It's a nadir.
Nadir, I know your vocabulary is limited. That means like the ultimate pinnacle beyond any...
No, not exactly.
No.
It's so big that you started at the bottom again.
Dictionary later.
Nothing to do with Ralph Nader.
And obviously you play bass.
Yes, I do.
What do you bring this for?
Bass. I play primarily electric bass, but I do occasional special occasions bring out the old doghouse here. And
Good.
Oh.
And I'll ask you the same question. Good Rockin' Johnny, is that your name? Good Rockin'?
Good rockin'.
And where'd that come from?
Because I'm good rockin'. Tonight.
his parents named him that. It's on his birth certificate.
Yeah.
And
was
I've
rocking and
actually
rolling.
known you for a long time because I guess, what was it, 1980 or something? I knew your roommate, and you were
Jerry
with
Medina.
Jerry, and you were, I remember you had one of the biggest jazz blues collections, and you played blues guitar back then, and you even...
You mean in record collection?
Big
He has
record.
the second biggest blues collection.
Next to Mr. Poe, I imagine.
Oh yeah, his
No, his is only
his
half the
collection's
size
not
of
really
mine.
that good.
So give me a short history of your career
Oh
as
my
a musician.
God.
Here.
I did the same things that Jeff did.
Were you and Iko together?
Yeah.
Yes, we were.
I formed the Fat Chance Blues Band.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. As a trio, and then it became a larger outfit, and Jeffrey came on, as well as numerous other artists.
Well, the obvious question now is, who kicked you out of the band?
Well, Jeff did.
The band wasn't big enough for the both of us.
So we went to the Little Nicky and the Slicks.
Oh, I see.
Then we went and we toured the world.
You
6
toured
times.
the world with
We
Nicky?
toured the world with Nicky.
And Johnny,
Actually, a small part of the world.
We used this as a boat.
Scandinavia.
and Johnny, you had your own band too.
Yes, Good Rockin' Johnny and the Wise Guys.
And, okay. Well, and also, I guess we have to talk to this guy.
We don't really have to, do we?
Let's just get into our first number here, and then we'll continue on with this reverie.
Well, Mr. Poe's going to be singing, too. And should we have a history of what your musical career is, or do we care?
Well, this is it, I think.
This is it?
It's the beginning of a long and winding road.
So, actually, you know, Mr. Poe does a good job of sounding like a blues guy, and
Why, thank you, Mr.
yeah,
Scott.
he tries hard. And if I could ask a favor of you, Mr. Poe, when you sing, scrunch your face up real funny when you sing, because that's my favorite
Just
part.
for you, Mr.
Whenever I
Scott.
see you.
Okay.
Well, are you ready?
I got my axe here. Let's go.
Are you ready?
I'll have to answer that in a few seconds.
Oh, don't knock anything. That looks like your room.
No. What was it you asked me?
Are you ready?
Now you start the song.
Oh,
You idiot! You're fired!
are you ready?
I can replace you with an intern. I'm ready! Ready as anybody can be. I'm ready! Ready as anybody can be. I'm ready for you, and I hope you're ready for me. I got an axe and a pistol on the graveyard street. I'm shooting tombstone bullets like balls and chains. I'm smoking dynamite. I'm drinking TNT. And I hope some schoolboy try to start a fight. 'Cause I'm ready. Ready as anybody can be. Well, I'm ready for you, and I hope you're ready for me. Well, you cool little chicks with your wavy hair, I know that you're thinking that it ain't nowhere. Well, stop what you're doing, babe, and come over here. I prove to you, baby, that it ain't no square. 'Cause I'm ready. Ready as anybody can be. Yeah, I'm ready for you, and I hope you're ready for me. Take it, man. Well, I'm drinking gin like never before. I feel so good that I want you to know. Just one more drink and I wish you would. Takes a whole lot of loving to make me feel good. Yes, I'm ready. Ready as anybody can be. Yeah, I'm ready for you, and I hope you're ready for me. Yeah, I'm ready for you, and I hope you're ready for me. Yes, I'm ready for you, and I hope you're ready for me. Yeah, let's give the band a hand. All right.
Oh, thank you. Glad to meet you.
I'm the only one applauding here. Come on, guys.
Hey!
Great, great.
Thank you, and thank you.
Well, now I understand, Mr. Stuck, why we always tell the guests not to stand up.
You dropped your mic, and it's probably...
Microphone falls all the time. Very hard to keep the mic on, yes.
So,
Not that that created a problem or anything.
well, that was great. I just want to have a request for you guys. Can you make the songs a little bit shorter?
Yeah, we can cut some of the vocals out, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. You know, blues music, okay? What I find a lot of times in blues music is that since the songs are old, that a lot of the lyrics tend to be sexist. You know, a lot of babies here and a lot of women who don't treat their man right or vice versa. And if you sing anything like that, I hope you don't mind, but I think being a contemporary show like this, every time I hear something that's offensive, I'm going to go like that, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm just going to keep this there. So, Mr. Poe, that's probably for you, because keep your lyrics clean, okay? And I think that'll be a service for the...
Well, Mr. Stock, how is it sexy? You said yourself that the men complain about the women and vice versa.
Well, all right,
So-
don't use the word baby. All right, if I hear the word baby, that's going to happen. No babies, all right? I don't like babies in songs. I think that's cheap.
How about
All
we
right.
bring a baby in?
I would hardly want to sing a tawdry song, Mr. Stock.
No. Oh, no, I'm sure you don't do that, Mr. Poe.
No.
And just to be sure... Okay. So, what else is happening?
Well, we're going fishing
Yeah?
after the show.
Well,
And you're fishing for what, Mr.
Fishing
Mr.
for
Wenzel?
dollars.
Hmm?
Fishing for dollars.
These guys are funny, huh, Mr. Stock?
well, these guys
You
are
know,
musicians.
I was
Hey, we
told
were
that
right
Jumpin'
in that
Jeffrey.
living room.
I was
We-
told that Jumpin' Jeffrey was really the funny one. Maybe we should direct the questions to him.
Okay.
It was a riot in the living room.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
really funny before they got on here.
Yeah.
Maybe we should play more music.
Well, what are you going to
Okay.
do next? And remember, Mr. Poe. Okay.
Okay. Do you like the way I'm dressed, Mr. Stock? I look nice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
It's not often I wear a tie, huh?
You did that
Are
already.
you ready, Al?
What do we do?
I went down to the crossroads, tried to flag it right. I went down to the crossroads, tried to flag it right. I don't know about a seem to know me. Everybody passed me by. I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. Ask the Lord to forgive me, have mercy if you please. Take it, Johnny. You can run now. Tell my friend old Willie Brown. You can run now. Tell my friend old Willie Brown. Well, I'm standing at the crossroads, baby. I'll believe I'm sinking down. I'm going down to Rosedale. Got my rider by my side. Yeah, I'm going down to Rosedale. Got my rider by my side. Well, we can still buy our house, baby, down by the riverside. You can run now. Tell my friend old Willie Brown. You can run now. Tell my friend old Willie Brown. Well, I'm standing at the crossroads.
very good. Well, I
How come
didn't.
you're not clapping, Mr. Stark?
I didn't hear any babies in that
full?
song,
Yeah,
but
you hear that bell ring
look
at all.
what I got. I didn't hear any babies. Oh no,
Didn't
no,
we have
no.
a small child on the last show, Mr. Stark?
Wait a minute, wait here. Look. Okay,
Is this going to be a running theme?
I didn't hear any babies, but look what I have here. Oh,
She doesn't seem too happy, Mr. Stark. Doesn't she
She
get along
doesn't.
with her dad?
this is Rebecca.
Still haven't quite learned how to handle
okay.
a baby,
We
huh?
didn't have a baby. This is little Rebecca Stock. And oh no. Oh,
She really
knows-
loves you, Mr. Stark. You
knows
can
the
tell.
blues.
She's just crazy about you.
She knows the blues.
She's crying the blues.
Well, I could do this the whole show, you know. To me, this is much more exciting than the music we play. Okay, well, I think she wants her mommy.
That's just what we want to see is the
Okay.
poor little baby crying on
Thank you.
television.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Being
Your
tortured.
appearance. Okay. Well, I just had
being
to. Okay,
exploited.
take her
Call
away.
Isn't there a child labor law against
Take her away. Oh, well. There was my baby, all right? Okay?
That's my baby.
So that was the whole thing with the babies.
No, I'm still,
You were trying
beware.
to set up
You're
the...
my baby. That's
Beware any babies.
Mm.
Okay. Well, you know, Mr. Poe, I don't know about you, but every song you sing sounds the same.
That's the blues, baby. You know, actually, there's a lot of different blues, Mr. Stark. You just don't realize it.
Yeah?
Yeah, John, can you tell us about the different
a lot
types of
of
blues? Like,
nuance.
give us some rural blues.
There's some rural blues.
Rural blues, please.
That's one type
Give
of
us an
blues.
example. Yes, one. And how about some urban blues?
Urban blues.
Is that it? There's only two kinds of blues?
And then there's one other kind.
As far as I can recall. Oh, slow blues. Let's do some slow blues next.
That's like
There's
a
also
ballad.
fast and
ballad
slow
type.
blues, Mr.
National
Stock.
musicological class here.
Oh, wait,
And there's jumping blues. That's why we have Jumpin' Jeffrey.
there was another question I wanted to
That's a
ask you,
specialty.
Mr.
There's one
Poe.
other kind of blues.
Oh, wait, there was
What?
another kind of
Oh,
blues.
no, I forgot that one.
How about the real blues?
The real.
Are white guys allowed to play real blues? I mean, is that question been solved over the years?
No, I
What
don't
kind of
think-
racist comment is that, Mr. Stock?
Well,
Yeah.
well, who invented the blues, Mr. Poe? Where did the blues come from? Certainly not from you.
It's hard to pinpoint exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody from Mississippi, probably.
Yes. Well, I'm sure it's.
We only know the first recorded blues.
I wanted to
Nobody
ask
knows,
you,
right.
Mr. Poe.
What?
You brought it up before, but this is the first Mr. Stock, Mr. Poe show that you are not wearing a T-shirt. Enlighten us. Why you're not wearing a T-shirt?
They're dirty.
Well, because I'm
They're all
dressing
dirty.
up for the gig.
What
It's
what
snazzy.
gig? This gig?
I'm actually wearing a tie, see? Very
Oh.
cool, very nice. I mean, I normally don't wear a tie because I can never figure out which one to wear, you know?
Okay. Now, in order to get this joke, you have to get a close-up of this. You see, it's not funny. But see, Mr.
Okay,
Poe
let's get a
holds
close-up
up the
then.
two same ties here, and he can't tell
Can't
which is the
figure
different.
out which one
But
to
he's
wear.
wearing a
Yeah.
different one.
That's funny. It's only about the third time
That's
we.
why I wore this particular one.
See, it's only about the third time we heard this particular show.
I've never
joke on
done this
show.
joke ever, Mr. Stock.
Well, it went over about the same way
You
the
showed
last
me
time
on,
we heard
on
it.
an old tape where I'd done that joke before.
Okay. All right. Well, that's great. Well, we know how many different types of blues there are on guitar.
2.
How many different kinds of blues are there on bass?
Play all the types of blues. Jeff.
Well, there's the rural blues.
Okay.
Let me see that thing you had on your finger a minute.
Okay, you want this?
No, on the.
Do we have slide bass? I never
No,
seen it.
oh, there's all kinds of.
Jumpin'
basses.
Jeffrey's not really like a musicologist or anything,
No, he's-
Mr.
no.
Stock.
He's not
you
the
got,
brain.
You got to direct those questions. The funny questions for Jeff, serious history questions, you know.
So
No,
where's
actually,
your-
actually,
questions
a real characteristic thing with bass
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that they're big.
is
They're
walking
big and
is
hollow.
walking bass lines.
Oh, good, good.
You want to see a walking bass
I
line?
would love to.
Okay, excuse me.
But you're supposed to be playing while you walk.
It's a walking bass line.
Oh,
no,
I
anyway. No, actually. That was totally ridiculous. I told
If
you that
had
wasn't
played
funny,
while
didn't
you were
I?
walking around, it might have been funny.
Oh,
You're supposed to be playing as you do this thing, you know? I don't want to lose my microphone.
That's okay, Jumpin'
Well,
Johnny
we-
ruined my gag about all the different types of blues. We were supposed to do like 20 different blues. He's going to play them all the exact same way.
Oh.
You forgot that. These guys, let's just do a song.
gotta
They're
take
hopeless,
attention,
Mr.
man.
Allen. All they can
on
do
that
is
same
play
line.
music.
Are there any other jokes you want to get out?
Let's
that
do
have
a
planned?
slow blues now. That's the third type of blues. is
Oh, but
slow.
remember, baby. I hear a baby.
There's no baby in this.
You
Oh,
sure?
baby, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby, baby.
Yes, the name of this next tune is Baby, 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 Please, Baby, Baby, Please.
Baby.
Do I need to play on this?
Wait, should we start this one over? Because I heard...
Jumpin' Jeffrey, yeah.
Oh, you know what key this is in?
Sure.
Okay.
This is like the real blues, when you goof up and you have to start over. I
They
mean,
didn't
this is
really
like-
goof up. He's not supposed to come in yet. Nobody's goofed
We're
up.
creating a mood.
Yeah.
We turn the lights down a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you what, then,
People into
let me
how
know
the
when you
creative
goof up.
process really works.
Okay, well, let me know. I don't have a good
the
enough
real
ear, so
blues
let
is
me know
never
when
played
you goof up.
before midnight.
Oh, Mr.
that's
Poe,
part of
there'd
the
be
problem we're
babies
having
in the
here.
song.
Right.
Come on,
Baby,
let's go,
baby,
fellas.
baby,
What's the
baby.
hold up here? Time is money.
Can't hear any bass.
Thank God for small favors.
All right, that's it. I'm leaving.
You said you love me, baby. Call me on the phone sometime. You said you love me, baby. Call me on the phone sometime. Oh, when I hear your voice, you know you ease my worried mind. One of these days, I'm gonna show you just how nice a man can be. One of these days, I'm gonna show you just how nice a man can be. I'm gonna buy you a brand new Lexus convertible if you'll only say some kind words about me. What do you think about that, Johnny?
Lexus doesn't have a convertible.
Lexus doesn't have a convertible? Well, let me tell you something good, Rockin'. By the time this woman says something nice about me, not only will they make it convertible, but I'll have a fleet of them in my garage. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't understand what you're saying.
When
Say it
they make
again.
one, by the time she's... Never mind.
Oh.
I'll have a bunch of them in my garage.
Oh,
She
okay.
says something, she'll never say anything nice to me.
You already have a
She's
lot
not
of
gonna
cars.
be nice to me. She's never gonna... You understand? Never. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Woo! So you can play slide with anything, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if you can play with a jaw zone. Ooh, not bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Oh, baby! Come on, talk to me, man. That's in the old days, Mr. Stock, they used to play with the phone. Woo! I'm listening, baby. Take your time now. You want something else? All right, can you play slide with a guitar? Not too well. It's hard to play slide with a guitar, I guess. That's a real slide guitar.
Watch this over the hand.
Hey, I'm getting tired,
How
Dad.
about with an echo mic? Hey,
Yeah.
baby, I'll be back to see you later.
Is this a vibrator? What is this thing? Professional musicians use them to rehearse with.
Oh, just shut up and play, will you?
Can I have your autograph?
No, cost you. I knew we'd find something he couldn't play with. We stumped him. All right, okay. Go ahead and play with the slide now. Show what you can really do with this bag. Telephone is ringing. Sounds like a long distance call. I said the telephone is ringing. Sounds just like a long distance call. Well, I picked up my receiver. The potter said another million. Well, now, people, you know, the other day I was rehearsing with Good Rockin' Johnny and Jumpin' Jeffry here, and they were kind of looking askance at me out of the side of their eyes. Shut up, Mr. Stark. They were looking at me like they were laughing at me, you know, and they were saying, another million. I couldn't understand what they were saying, so I went over to see my good friend, Mr. Stark, and he was kind of giggling at me, and so was his wife, Mrs. Stark. As a matter of fact, I went over and looked at his little baby, and the thing was in the crib, and it's slobbering all over the place, and its little belly is jiggling like this, and I swear it was gurgling at me, and it was hard to interpret, but I'm pretty sure it was saying, another million. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. So I went home. I said, the heck with this. I went home. I took out my key, unlocked the door. There's my wife. She was staring. She was crying. She was jumping up and down. She was patting her hands together. She had a glint in her eye I had not seen since the salad days of our relationship. I said, baby, I'm so happy to see you in such a good mood. Keep pasta.